Alright, so...
Let's go.
It's hilarious how he yells.
Giddy up.
Stop! We're moving at a slow pace intentionally. He just yells so aggressively at her to giddy up and go fast when she's moving at such a leisurely trot. Alright. So before we get into,
Let's go.
before we get into all of that drowner investigating, I want to come up to the... Oh, excuse me, little girl, don't slap my horse. I'm gonna come up to this herbalist and see if I can get that potion to let me reset my skills.
What's in it?
Sweet balm, nettle, and burdock.
Me gran always adds mallow.
Then go to your gran and stop bothering me.
I mean, he's just an herbalist, not an alchemist, so he might not have it, but... Oh, cards. I'm not gonna do that right now, but I should keep doing it at some point.
Maybe. Let me see what you got.
It does not seem like he has what I'm looking for. To the end of the world. Heraldic animals. Drowner pheromones? Am I gonna need that for this contract? Something tells me I'm probably gonna need that for this contract. Let's go ahead and get that. I don't remember. I think this is kind of rare. I don't remember what all, if anything, I should be getting from him. Lobal, Celandine, Salto, Recycle, Mandrake, Allspice. Are those rare? How much Mandrake and Allspice do I have? Okay, good amount of Mandrake. Oh, not very much allspice. I do in fact need more allspice. Yep, I was right, the bison grass is rare. So sure, let's grab some of this allspice. 10 each. Why don't we just get like 10 of them? Ah, screw it, we can afford all of them. Who knows? That should give us all that we should need for a good long while, right? Looks like that honeysuckle is kind of rare too. But, we haven't needed it for anything. Nostrix. Long Rube. Seem to have a good amount of those. Moliero, I see plenty of those. Hurricane, Genisha, Hedibor, Brionia, Ranigrin. Oh, I've got a good amount of that. I thought that was kind of rare too. Wolfsbane. Looks like I've got a decent amount. Puffball, Hop Umples. Blood Moss. Enough of that. Sorry, I didn't intend to go do this, but, I mean, while I'm here, might as well, right? Hornwort. I've got a decent amount of that. Verbena. I think that's fine. I don't see it on there, but I don't remember having a problem with that. Horn Fiber. Cricket Seeds. I needed a bunch of those for a while, but it looks like I've got a decent amount. Water. Hair fat. Was there something I needed here, like saltpeter or something? Carus powder, Stamelford dust, saltpeter. Don't have much sulfur. Looks like I've got some of those. Hopefully as much as I need. Yep. Alright, I think that'll do. I can always come back if I need something.
So long.
Well, shoot, I was hoping you would have that potion. It's not one I can make, is it? Or do I already have it? Oils, potions. It wouldn't be in here, would it? Oh, there's that one. So, no, that's not the one I want. Pop small deck. Oh, I can still take that? Huh. I wonder if there's ever any other reason to. Decoctions, decoctions. Oh, here it is! So I already have one. Returns all ability points spent to develop abilities to the available pool so you can redistribute them. Alright, you know what? I'm gonna save. And then I'm going to do that. And then I'll have to look into getting another one of those just in case. As soon as I see another one, I'll grab it. But let's do it. Glug. Wait. Okay, for a second I thought all my oils and bombs disappeared. I was gonna say. That is why we saved. Alright, so we're gonna start with the magic because we know we want this. We know we want these. We know we want these. That unlocks these. We know we want this. We know we want this. We want all of the active casts. Do I want Art Sweep? These are just intensity. I believe I will want this eventually, but I don't know where I'll have room for it. That I'm not too worried about. That one I'll definitely want at some point. I've seen some videos about how powerful this is since it's been reworked. I never even got to it to try out its original version, but apparently now, as it says, it deals 100 damage and scales with enemy level. Apparently the way it works is it takes a flat percentage of the enemy's health when you hit someone with it, and so the more health they have, the more damage it does. So just no matter how much health the enemy has, you can always knock off a decent chunk of it every time you ard them, though the more damage you do to them, the less effective it becomes because it's a function of how much health they have. So it says it scales with enemy level, but I think it's more accurate to say it scales with enemy health, at least from what I've read / watched. So, yes, I guess. Not worried about any just flat intensity. I do think I want this, just because I don't have much in the way of crowd control, although I do have the Whirl sword attack now. I can only use that when I have adrenaline, though. So sure, I guess we'll still have this on just in case. And then 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Yep, so that's all I can hold. I could put other ones on, but... Or I guess I could just grab this and have it equipped instead of the Ard. But I do like the Ard. I don't know. We'll worry about it later. We'll see what we have left after we've put points in the other things we want. Alright, so. I hate that I'm gonna get these and not even use them, but I just want to get down to these. So let's see. And they could be nice to have, just in case we ever find ourselves actually just lacking in the damage department and wanting to beef it up. That's that. Alright, we definitely want these. What sucks is, I think this used to have 3 tiers, but they lowered it down to 2, because, yeah, I think it used to be you can block arrows, then you can reflect arrows, and then you reflect them back for double damage. And it seems like they just removed that last double damage tier. And here's the thing, I'm okay with not being able to reflect them for double damage, but taking off the 3rd tier of it also knocks off 1% of adrenaline point gain that you get, which is not cool. Because I was hoping that maybe the passives you see down there, the adrenaline point gain, and these ones, the stamina regeneration, and the ones you get for these, the potion duration and bomb damage, I was hoping that maybe those would work as long as you have invested the points in that skill, even if you don't have it currently equipped, such that since I have put the 3 points into these skills, I would get this 3% adrenaline gain even without activating the skills. But apparently that is not the case. At least it's not with the stamina regeneration, because that's the only one I've been able to actually look at the numbers for on the stats screen. You can see how much stamina regeneration you have, and so you can see that it's more when you have these equipped than when you don't. And so I'm assuming it works the same way with all of these, even if you can't see those numbers on your stats. And that sucks, because for this exact reason, you have to spend points on these skills in order to access the later ones that you want, but then the points that you put into these to unlock those are wasted. I feel like it would make a lot more sense and be a lot cooler if those abilities, if that adrenaline point gain, you got that just for unlocking the skill, even if you don't actually use it. Because otherwise, what's the point, you know? But anyway, what else do we want? Undying, that wouldn't be bad to have just in case. Cold blood, fleet-footed, maybe that. Strong attack critical hit chance, fast attack critical hit chance, and damage. I guess we'll do this, because you never know when this might come in handy. Adrenaline points will be consumed to restore it. The amount restored is based on the number of adrenaline points, with a bonus of 33%. So what's the initial amount? Alright, then I guess I gotta pick one more thing. So maybe that? Yeah, I guess, why not? Or would this be more useful? Yeah, probably not. When do I ever actually use the crossbow? Alright, so now, yep, I've got plenty of points to put in these. Alright, so I could put 6 points into these, and then I'd have, what, 7 points left? 8 points left. I could put 6 into these, and I'd have 8 points left. And then that would leave me with 8 points to put into these. And I believe I decided that I would want this and this, because lowering my toxicity, or raising my toxicity threshold, would allow me to use more potions and decoctions at a time, which would allow them to be more useful. Because at base, if you take one decoction, that's pretty much all your toxicity, and you can't take any more potions. So it would be cool to be able to take a decoction and then more potions on top of it. So I think I'm going to start with those. That would be 6, and then I'd have 2 more to spend. This could be good, because it makes sense. If you put the oils that target a particular type of thing, poisoning them makes sense. That's, like, I initially thought that that was kind of what the oils were. they're basically a poison, so this don't think is really necessary. And this, I wonder if this would be useful. I don't actually know how that works. What is considered an enemy counterattack? Is that when you just keep attacking and then they just combo break you? I might give that a try. Maybe I'll have to look that up. Well, for now, let's go ahead and get these. And we know we want these. %. And we want these. 5.5. Level 1 or level 2. Okay, so that's how it works. So just the more formulas you know, the higher your max toxicity is. Then that also unlocks these. Maximum vitality. That's not bad. I do use decoctions. All bombs deal an additional 50 damage. I kind of like the idea of that because I would love bombs to be more effective. But when you think about it, is 50 damage really all that much, considering my sword does like 400? I guess that is only a level 1, so maybe it's worth more once you upgrade it more. That's one to think about. That one sounds cool. Each potion dose imbibed heals 10% of maximum vitality. Ooh, that wouldn't be bad. I guess how often am I taking potions in the middle of a battle, though? I take potions, like, at the beginning, before or at the beginning of a fight. Rarely do I take them during a fight. And if I am going to take them, then during a fight it'll probably be potions that heal you anyway. So, I guess I have decisions to make, but I don't have the slots for a third skill anyway, so I guess maybe I can just hold on to the points until later. Or, I could consider some of these, but I don't have the slots for them either, so I think eventually I'm going to get this. I'm going to get some good medium armor and use this to get more of that sweet, sweet magic. But that'll be whenever that happens, because right now I'm still using the cat armor. Because it's still better armor than my griffin armor, despite being light as opposed to heavy. But, whatever. Alright, now then, let's get these slotted in. Missing out on 1 extra % of adrenaline gain because of that 2 arrow slot, but whatever. Alright, how do we want to do these? Set them in a way that makes sense. I guess it doesn't really matter. I'll just do this for now. Worry about any other more specific ways to set them up later. Alright, and then alright. So then get our greater blues. Our greater red. Oh gosh, is an extra 150 vitality? Well, I guess it'll be more than that with the slot bonus, but still, do I really care that much about maximum health? I guess maybe it wouldn't be a bad idea, because I've clearly shown that I'm not so good at the game that I don't need to worry about my maximum health, but just as my general play style. So I could get an extra 10% attack power if I make another, or is it How much is it greater? Yep, 10%. Could get another 10% attack power if I just put another red one there. And that could help make the difference. Or like help kind of make up for a little bit of the difference in me losing the attack power from these skills. Or I could just get more health. I guess I'll do more health for now, just because I don't have another greater red mutagen to... Oh, I don't even have the slot open anyway, so I guess it doesn't matter yet. Well, never mind then. Alright, there we go. I've got 2 more points in the tank whenever I unlock the abilities for him. Alright, cool. So we'll get to see those new skills in action next time we fight something and have a reason to use potions. Anyway, let's come check this out. Oh wait. Alright, so we're talking to people about what happened with this drowner situation.
Are you Tove? I was told drowners killed your husband.
Then you were told right. First the sea took my son, and now my man. I'm the only one left.
Damn, that
Our
sucks.
son, he went out fishing and didn't come back. My man would walk out to the Kierag cliffs every day to watch for his boat. I told him he cannot bring him back to life, and that he could die himself. We'd heard about drowners, but he couldn't sit still. Donned his old coat and went. One night, he didn't come home. I fetched me brother, grabbed a torch, and we went looking for him. The Muira Diablin, sea fiends. They'd clawed him so bad, I only knew him by his coat.
Small comfort, I know. But the drowner problem will soon end. I promise you that. Farewell.
Alright. Oh. I got 25 experience points just for talking to her?
Stay out of trouble, or you'll answer to me.
Still debating if I want to keep that mini-map or not. It has its uses though. It's nice not needing to open the map every time I come to a fork in the road. Speaking of though, what am I going towards now? Investigate where drowners were seen. Investigate where drowners were seen. Okay, so it's just 2 different shores I'm gonna investigate.
Hey-ya!
Alright. Drowners slash one big drowner. Is it gonna be just a large group of drowners, or is it one especially nasty drowner? Let's take a look at the quest. Or rather, the bestiary. It would be necrophage. Well, I don't have any special entry for it yet.
Come on, Roach.
Who's this? Are you important?
Hello.
Guess not. Huh. Don't mind if I do. I realize that I'm really inconsistent about when I will and won't just take random people's things. And I apologize for that. I don't really have an explanation or a placation for it. It's just whatever I feel like at the time, I suppose. Oh, this is steep. Oh, well, we have drowners. Alright, let me make sure I know what I'm doing with these. So this... Alright, I think... Oh, that does that. Now let me change that, actually. The way that works, there's a... control settings? Yeah, there we go. I feel like that makes more sense for it to be the right arrow. Or the right stick, then you can use the arrows for these. Where's... Oh wait. Switch potions, equip potions. Looking at the bottom left here, didn't see those. Apply oil. R1 is for bolts. Water. Oh, okay, that caused me to drink it. Let's... Alright, hold to switch potions. Press twice to equip potions. Oh, that's these. Oh, I could put potions on there. Press twice to equip potions. Oh, that's neat. Okay. Let's see, which ones would I want? Apply oil. I guess Thunderbolt, honey, large portion of vitality. I guess that's always a good one to have. Let's see. They've replaced the chicken sandwich with that. That's fine by me. Oh, I only have 2 of those though? Do I need to meditate? Have those not been refilled, or do I only ever have 2? Huh. Well, I'll have to think about what other potions I would want to put in those spots. And I guess I don't need to worry about it for now. Or should I? I'll worry about it later. Apply oil. Oh, cool. So you can just do an oil straight from here. Oh, that's awesome. Alright, where's the necrophage? There we go. Gimme. That is pretty darn rad. Alright, let's see if we remember how to do this. What with the swinging of the sword and such.
Another victim.
Oh. Okay, they disappeared.
Storm, damn it.
Damn, you're ugly.
Well, that didn't work very well. Alright. Oh. I was trying to do that, but didn't realize I was out of stamina from using the fire. Okay, not bad for my first run. I was trying to do the rend move, that is. I forgot that uses stamina. So yeah, that's the thing. I guess part of me is like, does it work to focus on magic and those kinds of skills, since they're both vying for your stamina resource? So if I just use a spell, then I can't use one of those moves. But, I don't know. We'll figure it out as we go.
That stench. Drowners for sure. Bear must be nearby.
Am I following a scent? I guess so. And I would rather go on horse than on foot. Alright, let's think. What 4 potions would be... Oh, hello, crate. What 4 potions am I most likely to want to use in any given fight? Hello. This is a lot of things. Don't mind if I do. Is this green mold? Hornwort. Works. Nothing here? Okay.
Come on.
Oh, there's a point of interest up there.
Go, go. Come on, Roach.
Oh shoot, am I gonna have to swim? Oh, I guess it would be underwater, wouldn't it? Ah, shoot. That makes things awkward. Alright, let's think. 4 I would most likely want probably be... Swallow wouldn't be bad. But I kind of feel like that's one I'm more likely to want to take before or at the beginning of a fight rather than in the middle of it. Oh, immunity to hypnosis. And increased critical hit chance. Shoot, I didn't know those. Huh. Increases sign intensity. That might not be bad. Signs always apply their special effects. Ooh, that's really good, actually. Accelerates stamina regeneration. Never expires at night. That's... wow, that's also really good. Are some of these effects new? I feel like I don't remember these. What's this one? Increases breath and vision. When you are in danger, time slows for a short period. If 3 adrenaline points are available during this period, actions don't deplete stamina. Huh. When you are in danger, what does that mean? Like, when you're about to be counterattacked? Potions now oh, poisons now heal instead of doing damage. Oh, damn! So that's the one that gave you poison resistance, but now it makes poison heal you instead of damaging you. Wow! Dude, these are rad. Grants 100% critical hit chance during storms? What? Accelerates the generation of adrenaline points. That one increases maximum vitality. And that one. Alright, so if I had to pick a top 4, I'd probably say White Raffert's Decoction for oh shit moments. Thunderbolt, just because extra damage is good against everything. Probably the same with Tawny Owl. Extra stamina is good for everything. And maybe also Petrie's Filter. Just because I do love me my signs. I'm wondering if that increased critical hit chance would be worth keeping on hand. And yeah, if I had to choose between Swallow and White Raffords, I'd take White Raffords. So yeah, I suppose... though I guess it wouldn't be a bad idea to also have food on those hot bars. So you can just pop the food real quick for some healing that you don't have to go into the menu for or waste a potion for. Alright, I think let's put Thunderbolt here. And then we'll put... whoops. We'll do the sign ones here. Whoops. That's not the one I wanted. There we go. Never expires at night. That is pretty special. Alright, so I have White Raffords, Tawny Owl, then I can hop into this menu and just pop those real quick to take them if I want. Though, what do these arrows do? Oh, right, swords. And if I just press up arrow... Actually, let's test that real quick. If I put killer whale here, since I'm about to go underwater, if I just press down arrow, do I take it? Yes, I do. Alright. So let's pop this back on there for now. And I guess let's go swimming. And yes, I'm still doing this. Alright, here we go. How do I swim again? Squares go down. I think X is up. Is X up? Circle is up. I think they're far enough away that they won't give me any problems. Yep, here we go. Are these supposed to be footprints? Does that mean they swam? Or they walked along the cave surface rather than just swimming through like I'm doing? Up, up, circle, that's right. Alright.
That stench again. Slime and rotting flesh.
Oh boy. Alright, so if it's big bad drowners, let's see. What will I probably want to take? This is probably not a bad idea since I don't have any armor. If it's dark enough in here, that could work too. I wish I knew how that works. And there's decoctions too. Right, I should look at my decoctions to remember what those do. Oh, this works on necrophages too? That wouldn't be a bad idea then. Especially since I don't have my armor. So yeah, I think maybe a black blood and a swallow, in addition to my other general attack bonuses. Let me take a look at my decoctions real quick. Oh, I am well over my 30 minutes. Shoot. Oh, what time is it? Ah, yeah, it's 11 o'clock. Dang it. Right here, just about to do the fight. I really wanna. But I need to go to bed. I've got work in the morning. Alright, let me just take a look at my decoctions real quick. That'll be the last thing we do. Then we'll save and pick this up next time. Alright, what do we got? Griffin decoction. Taking damage raises damage resistance. That'd be good with heavy armor. Each blow landed increases attack power until damage is taken. Yeah, so if you're fighting something big and slow, that could be useful. Maximum vitality is increased with each foe killed. So if you're fighting a bunch of little things. Limits the duration of knockdown, hypnosis, stun, and blindness. I don't remember hypnosis being a thing that I've dealt with. All alchemy creations can be used one additional time. Huh. That's interesting, considering it is a decoction that uses a significant portion of your toxicity. Increases sign intensity during cloudy weather. Huh. Each foe slain accelerates vitality regeneration. 10 vitality regeneration. Does that mean you regain 10 vitality, or you gain 10 vitality regeneration as a stat? I'm not sure. Whenever a single hit drains more than a third of vitality, a Quinn shield is activated, which protects against the next attack. Okay. Significantly boosts stamina regeneration during a clear moonlit night. During a clear moonlit night. Does that mean that 50% stamina regeneration only applies during a clear moonlit night? Because, I mean, that could be nice. Increase the amount of weight the Witcher can carry. Damage dealt is increased when vitality is at its maximum. Mounts never panic. Increase mounted combat damage. Cavalry potion. Applies a buff increasing the intensity of a randomly selected sign at dusk and dawn. Interesting. Increases the Witcher's resistance to vitality depleting critical effects. Resistance level rises the longer the critical effect is applied. So like bleeding and poison and such. That could be useful. Katakan, increased critical hit chance. Always good. A portion of damage dealt by enemies is reflected back on the attacker. Oh, so a base 10 damage in addition to 10% of the damage. I wonder if you have the Quen discharge, does that stack with that, or does this only apply if it actually damages your health? Because that could be useful no matter what you're fighting. That's cat. Damage dealt to foes regenerates vitality. That's something else that'll always be useful. So in theory I could take... How much? So a regular potion, about 15 to 20 toxicity. Yeah. So I could take 2 decoctions now and still have some room, some wiggle room. Though I only can go up to 80% of my toxicity before I start taking health damage. What would be 80% of 173? I'll have to figure that out at some point. Where were we? Chort. Complete resistance to stagger effect and reduces the knockdown effect to stagger. Okay. So if you're fighting something big and burly. Reliever's Decoction. Increases damage against specters and decreases damage from specters. Attacking a specter prevents it from using its abilities and turning immaterial. So that's one to take anytime you're fighting wraiths. Performing actions that consume stamina regenerates vitality. So my big attacks and signs. I wonder how that compares to the Ekimara. Generates vitality during and outside of combat. Ooh. Maybe that's just the one to go with. It's just base health regeneration as well as regeneration per enemy killed. That's a solid choice for just one to always take. Combining various attacks, strong attacks, fast strike signs grants a bonus that increases attack power for the next attack. Mounted. Oh, the next attack mounted or sign intensity for the next sign cast. I do like the idea of that. It'd be a really fun way to incentivize mixing up your attacks. Arrakis reduces damage received based on armor and inventory weight. Less weight carried and lighter armor means less damage is taken. Interesting. So, that's annoying that it also applies to your inventory weight, though. Adrenaline points are generated more quickly than normal until the first successful enemy attack. Okay, so that could be completely invalidated. Alright. Gosh, it's so many different effects. Like, I love all the choices, but it's so much to keep track of. Like, I'm never gonna remember, like, which ones I have at a moment's notice and which ones would be the most useful. I'm thinking for this fight, since it's gonna be probably against a bunch of drowners and I don't have any armor, my black blood will be a good idea. That's 25 toxicity. Swallow gives 80 regeneration. Oh, and 80 per enemy killed. Oh. So, So, honestly, that seems like it kind of stacks up with that troll decoction. Maybe it's even better. Because 80 is only 20 less than 100, and 80 is 60 more than 20. So if you're killing a bunch of enemies, it would probably even outpace the troll. Why doesn't it say how long they last, though? That's what I want to know. Oh wait, there, it does. Does it say on here? Oh, okay, it does. I was just being stupid and blind. So that lasts 20 seconds. Gosh, really? Like, how much did it used to be? Because this is even with, what is it? I should have, like, 15% additional, whatever? %. That's even with 30% increased time. And it's only 20 seconds? I feel like 20 seconds is what it was originally. Or does the listed duration not factor in those passive increases? I suppose that's possible. Because I think these always said 1800 seconds. So maybe that's just the base amount that they last. And then every passive upgrade you have to it is passive upgrade. So what's 30% of 20 seconds? I don't know. I can't do that math right now. How long does Black Blood last? 45 seconds. That's almost a minute. It's so frustrating how short a time they last. So yeah, I'm thinking it'll be Black Blood and then maybe either the Troll Decoction or just Swallows as needed. This could also be good. What was the one? Damage dealt. Was it Water Hag? No. What was the one that gives you health per enemy killed? There we go. Per enemy killed during combat. For the duration of the battle. That probably won't be as good as just the base regeneration that you get from the troll, though. Because for it to match the troll decoction, you would have to kill more than 10 enemies. And even then, that's not factoring in the additional regeneration you get for killing enemies from the troll. So yeah, seems like troll just completely invalidates the... what is it? Grave Hag? Huh. Well, there's gotta be a reason for that. Oh well. At any rate, I gotta go to bed. Unfortunately. But I'm motivated. I'm motivated to... Okay. Oh, really? Really? Seriously? Genuinely? Truly? There we go. Okay. Well, yep. There we go. We will, hopefully pick this up as soon as possible.